The prodigal son, Jesus, told this story. A certain man had 2 sons. One day, the younger son came to his father and said, "Father, give me my share of the inheritance now." So the father agreed, dividing his property between them. Not long after that, the younger son packed up all he had and journeyed to a far-off land. There, he wasted his wealth on wild living, parties, pleasure, and reckless choices. When all his money was gone, a severe famine swept through the land, and he began to be in great need. Desperate, he found work feeding pigs on a local farm. He was so hungry, he longed to eat the pods the pigs were eating, but no one gave him anything. One day, he came to his senses and thought, "How many of my father's hired servants have food to spare, and here I am starving to death? I'll go back to my father and say, 'Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son. Make me like one of your hired servants.'" So he got up and returned home. But while he was still a long way off, his father saw him and was filled with compassion. He ran to his son, embraced him, and kissed him. The son began a speech. "Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I'm no longer worthy to be called your son." But the father said to his servants, "Quick, bring the best robe and put it on him. Put a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet. Bring the fattened calf and kill it. Let's have a feast and celebrate. For this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found." So they began to celebrate. Meanwhile, the older son was in the field. When he came near the house and heard music and dancing, he asked a servant what was going on. The servant replied, "Your brother has come home, and your father has killed the fattened calf, because he has him back safe and sound." The older brother became angry and refused to go in. His father came out and pleaded with him. But he answered, "All these years I've served you, never disobeyed your orders, yet you never gave me even a young goat to celebrate with my friends. But when this son of yours, who wasted your wealth, comes home, you kill the fattened calf for him." The father replied, "My son, you are always with me, and everything I have is yours. But we had to celebrate and be glad, because this brother of yours was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found." No matter how far we stray or how badly we fall, God's love is always waiting with open arms. True repentance leads to forgiveness, not condemnation. This parable shows that God is not keeping score of our failures. He's watching for our return. His grace is greater than our mistakes, and His mercy is ready the moment we come home. It also reminds us not to grow bitter like the older brother, but to celebrate redemption, because love restores what was lost.
Thank you all for watching this here video. Please like